Hey there, virtual team. What is in this supply bag that you got? Well, we will be checking it out. I want you to make sure you keep track of everything because we'll be collecting materials and then giving you back what you need for the next couple units. So make sure you're taking care of your supplies. So let's unpack this bag and see what we have. Your bag should be labeled with your name and the class, so make sure that you have the proper bag. Everything in here we'll be using in the beginning, especially for setting up our visual journal. Alright, so the first thing you're going to check out is your Mod Podge. There's a specific brush I want you to use with that. That's a long handle brush, and this one you need to clean really well after you use it because it's sort of like a glue and it'll ruin your brush if you don't. The other brush is for watercolors, so make sure you also take care of that brush. Do not put the Mod Podge in that one. Please be careful with those and clean them well. You have an ultra fine and a fine Sharpie, so take care of those. Get the caps on there because you won't be getting more of those anytime soon. So make sure you're keeping track of all your supplies. Colored pencils and a drawing pencil are supplied. You should have a pencil sharpener. Please use that with your colored pencils, not any electric sharpeners you might have at home because it eats the pencils away and wastes them. So use that hand sharpener. It's really handy. I gave you a glue stick, although I asked that you could get your own, but I wanted to make sure everyone had their supplies. And then I have some various papers. I have a National Geographic for you if you can't find any magazines at home to work with for collaging. And then also a variety of random things. Again, if you couldn't find some things to work with, I wanted you to give you something to start going right away. You'll see in my next video tutorials that I ask that you go look for some things in your house that you might be able to use for collaging. But again, if you can't find anything, that's why I gave you all this miscellaneous stuff. Do as you want with it. If it doesn't come in handy for you at all, that is fine. Just hold on to it and toss it in your creative bank account that you'll be creating. Make sure that you keep everything tucked away neatly, put it away, keep it in that nice bag, keep track of it, and take care of your materials because there'll only be pickup days every so often, and I want to make sure that you have materials to work with for your next couple units.